She said I didn't deserve her. So I let her go. But everything changed at her reunion. It was just a message. You don't deserve me. It's better we end this here. The words were simple, ordinary, like something said every day, but there was something about it. Something that didn't hit my heart. It settled somewhere deeper, darker inside my mind. I read the message 3 times. Then I locked my phone. No response. Because the truth was, this sentence didn't arrive suddenly. It had been building for a long time. At first, everything was fine. Or at least it looked that way. She laughed. But her laughter had no weight anymore. She spoke. But her words felt like they came from somewhere else. I never asked. I just noticed. And noticing has its own way. Quiet but dangerous. One night, she was sitting beside me. Phone in her hand, a strange glow in her eyes. I asked casually, "What happened?" She smiled. "Nothing. Just talking to old friends." Old friends? 2 simple words. But from that day on, everything started to change. I began to observe. She replied late. Then suddenly stayed online for hours. Her priorities were shifting. And I was slowly moving down the list. But I said nothing. Because sometimes hearing the truth is not as dangerous as watching it unfold slowly. Then one day she said it. "You don't deserve me." There was no fight. No big reason. Just a decision. One she had probably already made. I didn't stop her. Because I knew stopping someone who has already left is just another form of self-humiliation. Days passed. Then weeks. Then months. And I did nothing. No calls. No messages. Just silence. But silence doesn't mean nothing is happening inside. Inside me, the whole story was forming. Then one day, an invitation arrived. Reunion party. Her name was on the list. And mine too. Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe some things arrange themselves. I went. Because some stories are not meant to be left unfinished. The hall was filled with lights. People were laughing. Music was playing. Everything looked normal. But I knew something would end tonight. Or maybe something would begin. Then I saw her. She looked the same. Beautiful. Confident. But in her eyes, that same glow I had seen before. The only difference was, it wasn't for me anymore. She saw me, paused for a few seconds, then smiled. That same old smile, which now felt unfamiliar. "You're here?" she asked. I nodded. Yeah. That was it. No emotion. No questions. Then he appeared. That old friend. I recognized him instantly. Because I had seen his name before. On her phone. He stood beside her. Close. Too close. I said nothing. I just watched. Because some truths are louder when seen, not heard. After a while, she came to me. Alone. "You've changed," she said. I looked at her. Directly. "No, I was always like this." "You just noticed late." She went silent. Then she asked, "Why didn't you ever stop me?" I gave a faint smile. Because I don't give someone something they've already decided to leave. For the first time, her face showed what I had been feeling for months. Doubt. Regret. And maybe a little fear. "He's not what you think." She tried to explain. I stopped her. "I don't need to think. I've already seen everything." Silence. The same silence that once lived inside me was now surrounding her. "Can you forgive me?" she asked softly. I took a few seconds, then said, "I forgave you a long time ago." She looked surprised. "Then?" I took a deep breath. Forgiveness doesn't mean bringing someone back. Her eyes filled with tears, but I felt nothing. Because some relationships don't come back to life. They just become memories. I walked away, without looking back, because there was nothing left to see. That night, for the first time, I felt peace. Not happiness, not sadness, just peace. Because finally, the story was complete. No noise, no drama. Just a quiet ending. And me? I was the same, but not the same anymore. Because the one who sees everything never remains who they were.
Thank you so much for watching this video. We tried our best to make it feel as real as possible. If you like it, please like the video, follow and subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot to us. We'll see you again with a new story. Thank you.